Hello guys. When I was in school, I had only one thing in my mind: get good grades. And when I was in college, I had one more thing in my mind: get a good job. Not only me, every one of us face this. Get good grades and you'll get a good job. This is what we have been taught. But there are people who go to college but they come out unemployed, right? But coming out unemployed is not a big deal. What matters is, if you don't have a job, if you don't find a job, what is your plan? What are you going to do next? This is what matters. But many people don't think about it. Even if you ask me when I was in my college, if you ask me what's your plan if you don't get a job, I seriously have no idea. So people who get their college degrees and come out unemployed don't know what to do next, and they go for a job which don't even require a college degree. And there are another type of people who got a job, they go for it, but they don't like it. But if they quit their job, they have no idea what to do next. And I would say the reason behind everything is lack of education. I'm not talking about the education we get in schools and colleges. This is something we don't get in schools and colleges. Each and every one of us failed to get this education, and I call this survival education. What is survival education? You'll get the answer if you watch this video completely. And now let's see what are the subject that comes under survival education. Finance and economy, politics, gender and race, physical and mental health, business and organization, communication and networking, and finally personality and attitude. So these are the subjects we need for our survival in this world. Well, you might be wondering, what are these subjects? Why do we need these things? I'll explain each and every subject and why do we need them to you. First, finance and economy. Finance is about how money works. Of course, we need money to survive in this world. So what is money? How money works? What are the different ways we can make money? So these are really important because people think that we can earn money only if we go for a job or if we start a business, and only when the business runs in a very successful way we can make money. But there are a lot of ways in which we can make money, but people don't know that. So this is why we need to learn finance. And economy is needed because we should know how money works in our country, because money works differently in different countries. So this is why we need finance and economy as a subject. Second is politics. Political education is needed for people who are going to be politicians and also for people who are not going to be politicians. Why? Because we have a very great responsibility called vote, and to select a qualified person we need political education. And also when the government implements something new or something different, so when the government does something, we should have the knowledge to analyze the things and to decide whether it's a right or wrong thing, to analyze whether it's going to benefit people or it's going to affect people. We need a lot of political education. Third, gender and race. This is to teach equality. Of course, we cannot change something in minutes because this is something which has been inherited for a very long period of time, and it's not possible to change it in minutes or seconds. But don't underestimate the power of consistency. Consistency is very powerful. Gradually, with this education, people will understand that discriminating people based on gender, color or religion is a crime. And with this we can also put an end to I'm from so and so caste and you're from so and so caste, we can't get married. So this is why we need this subject. Fourth, physical and mental health. Don't look at me like that. This is a must, because what's the use of having money, having a very beautiful family, having honest friends without a very good health? Remember, only if you have good health, you can go for a job, you can take care of your family, you can earn money, you can travel. So physical health is a must. Just like physical health, mental health is also important. Depression and stress are not the only mental problems. Extreme anger, self-hate, self-blame, overthinking, always expecting negative things, all these are kind of mental problems. We should give equal importance to mental health too. Fifth is business and organization. This is to know how to form a business and how to form an organization, how to turn something we know into a business, and teaching all the organizing skills. This includes forming a very small business, from sole proprietary business to forming a very large corporations. Why is this important? Because even if you can't find a job for yourself, you can turn something you know into a business. Sixth is communication and networking. We talk about communication only when we attend interviews and then we forget it. But this is a needed skill even if you are a working professional or if you are owning a business. communication and networking is a much needed skill. The last one is attitude and personality. Attitude and personality of a person are inborn, which cannot be changed, is a myth. These are just skills which can be learned, unlearned, relearned, practiced and developed. How to have a positive attitude and to have a very good personality is also important. Not only in your job and your business, it is important in every part of our life. These are the 7 subjects that comes under survival education, and I think these are the most important things in our life. But unfortunately, these things are not taught in school. Even if an uneducated person is taught how to start a very small business, like a small grocery shop or something, that would help him forever. This is just like the quote, "Don't give a man a fish, instead teach him how to fish, and that would put food in his plate forever." And these subjects are something anybody can understand. These are not mathematics, these are life lessons. Anybody can understand this. In order to teach other people, we should first learn it, right? But unfortunately, nobody taught us these things. We don't know anything about finance or politics, etc. So what do? Where can we learn these things? Don't worry. There's a school which teaches all these subjects, and this is an international school which has branches all over the world, and that school is library. Thank you. See you guys in the next video.